Hey everybody, it's Jen with A-List Party Favors. We're back with another little quick video. I'm going to show you guys how I assemble these Now and Later fruit chews. A lot of people think that making party favors is very easy, but it's not. It takes time and dedication. So after I have designed in Photoshop, printed out my Now and Later templates, I go ahead and make creases and I fold them over so that I can completely cover the Now and Later chews. I do not open up my Now and Laters. I do not open any other treats that I make. I always secure it with a hot glue gun so that the kids, the adults, anybody who's going to receive the treats can have the treats intact and they can just tear off the customized design that's on top. A lot of people always ask me what type of paper I use. I use a variety of papers, but this one in this video is the Office Depot glossy brochure paper. So as you can see, I made my creases and I am just sealing one end of the fruit chews. Okay, I'm sealing one end, and that last end that you see is where it says thank you for coming. I seal that in and then I place it to the side so that it can dry. Please remember, if you're using a hot glue gun, that you have to give it time to sit and seal. You cannot glue one part and then go ahead and glue the other part, because then it's going to come apart. So that's what I'm simply doing. I always sell my treats in a dozen, so that's why you see so much there. And I'm going to wait for them to dry. And in the next segment, you will see me do the second part. This was a neon party, a glow up. She's turning 13 years old. Her name is Christina. And you can see all of the bright, vivid colors that's in the video. The printer that I'm using is a... What is my printer? Oh, it's an HP laser printer. This specific model that I printed with today is the M477 FNW model. Again, it is a laser jet printer, and the model number is M477 FNW. I love to use this printer. I've had it for about maybe 2 years already, and it does me great. Like, it does me justice. Like, I love to use it. I use it every day. People always ask, how long does my ink last? Well, not ink. I use toner. So inkjet printers use ink cartridges, and laser printer uses toner. So you have 4 toners. You have cyan, magenta, black, and what is the other color? Blue. No, we said blue. So yellow, yellow, pink, black, and blue. Maybe I said the names wrong, but you guys get my drift.
In my business. Don't do this.
So I love to use a laser printer because it gives you the best finish ever. I have seen some inkjet printers give you great quality, but listen, I'm a sucker for my laser printer. So as you can see here on this last clip, I am going ahead and gluing both ends. So what I do is I just put a tad bit of glue, smear it around the edges on both sides. I let it sit for about half a minute, about 30 seconds. And then you're going to see in the video how I am going to press it down to ensure that I get a good seal on both ends. So I'm just going to hold it in place. I look at it to make sure that I'm folding it in the right direction. I always fold my fruit chews in a direction where the front area will have the person's name and then it says Now and Later. So that's how I fold it. And then I just press it down to make sure that it's a clean, closed seal. Remember that you want to hold it down for a few seconds just to ensure that it's not going to pop open. Okay. This is also after I seal my ends where I do my quality control. So quality control is basically where I go back and inspect all of the treats and the favors that I have made to make sure that they are sealed correctly, to make sure that there's no areas that are open, make sure there's no excess glue, because I do use a hot glue gun. I just make sure that it looks completely perfect. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am gluing all the sides down. I'm going to do a couple at a time. I probably do like 2 to 3. You don't want to do too many because then the glue does dry pretty fast. So see, I did 3, and now I'm pressing the sides down. Okay, press the sides down. If you're scared of glue, I don't know what to tell you because you're going to get burned. So you have to just take the pain unless you want to wear some gloves or something. But I'm just sealing the ends down to make sure that I have a closed fit, that it's not going to pop back open. I just apply some pressure on there for a little bit, and then I just place it to the side. So now that I'm almost done, I got about 3 more to do. I'm just looking inside to make sure that it's glue inside. If I do forget to put the glue, then I just go back, grab my glue gun, and apply the glue inside. Now, watch this. You're going to see that after I'm done folding up all of these fruit chews and sealing the ends, I'm going to cut them with our APF scissors. Our APF scissors are available for sale on our website. You guys can purchase them. They're for $15, I believe, on the site. And they're great. If you want to have a great finish to your party favors, I would recommend that you grab you a pair of these scissors. Like, they are the bomb.com. I absolutely love to use them. And I use them on everything. Almost everything. The only thing that I don't use these beautiful scissors with, and they're easy to clean up. So as you can see right here, I have all types of glue on it. But look how I'm wiping it with my fingers, and it's coming right off. But like I said, I use these scissors for almost everything but chip bags. I do not make the zigzag lines on my chip bags, but you can do that if that's your preference. But for Now&Laters, for Oreo bags, for sour straws, anything that the original item has the little zigzag lines, I will go ahead and do that. So as you can see here, I am simply taking all of the excess white that's on all of these fruit chews, Now&Later fruit chews, and making sure that I take them off. Now, if you did want to use a crimper to crimp the ends, you can do that as well. I would recommend doing it before you put the fruit chews in there. Why? Because this fruit chew is really, it has like a square shape, and it's bulky. So I wouldn't do it while it's inside. I would crimp the ends first, then apply my fruit chews inside if you wanted the crimp effect to it. I rarely use my crimper because I'm trying to get these orders in and out. But I do use these scissors. Again, if you guys want to find the scissors, you can purchase these scissors on my website, which is www.alistpartyfavors.com. So as you can see, I'm finishing up with these fruit chews and making sure that all of the ends are cut. You're going to see when I do my quality assurance here, I'm pressing it on purpose to make sure that everything is closed. And you're going to see I'm going to find about 2 to 3 of them that are going to be open. So I have to go back in with my glue gun and add some more glue to make sure that it's closed. See that? That part is open. So I have to get my glue gun, go ahead and apply a little bit of glue, not too much, and press it down. So you always want to make sure that you take the time to do quality assurance on your treats, because what we don't want, no bad reviews. We don't want nobody talking no BS, saying, oh, they spent this much money, and you sent them something that was open. Okay, like I told you guys, I do not open any other treats. Everything comes sealed. Make sure that when you're in the stores, you're checking for your expiration dates and making sure that everything is fresh. So I only purchase orders the week that the order is going out. I don't keep things in stock that has a short shelf lifespan. If it has a long lifespan, I will keep it in stock, but there are some items that expire fast. So you have to make sure when you're in the grocery store that you are looking at the expiration dates. So you guys, make sure if you want to learn how to make party favors the A-list way, make sure you go ahead and sign up for one of our classes. We don't only help you master crafting and party favors, but I do have Photoshop classes. I teach people how to make Snapchat filter, digital invites, and so much more. So I'm just giving you guys a quick video of all of the items that I did create for the client. They were so cute, and see you guys